What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking in from Fun Spot Kissimmee again. And we're seeing what's going on with Mind Blower. We're over here at the storage lot right now, seeing what's new. And already I can see some new piles of wood way over there. So way over in that area, there's some new piles. And then check it out over here. So we have some new deliveries of steel. And these are part of the supports for the bents all over the place over there. We're going to get a closer look, but we're also going to walk around here a little more and see if there's anything else we notice. Hot seat is still over here, so it's not in its new location just yet. We're also getting a wide view of everything in the lot right here. Looking good there. Let's walk over here for a second. It's right over here by the Comfort Suites. There's a lot of new parts. So over in this little storage lot here, we can see more supports for Mind Blower right there, and then way over there as well. So a lot of new stuff just in the last week and a half has shown up. And from this end of the storage lot, we can see all those wood pieces again, extending down the way. And then the piles that are over here, we saw those dense ones before. And then the new ones are back over there. So see, it extends way down over here. A lot of new stuff has arrived. We're going to see a lot more in the coming weeks. Very exciting here from Mind Blower, guys. Let's head over to the construction site and see what's new. And here we are now, guys, at the construction site, checking out Mind Blower. And well, they have a lot of vents all over the place. A little bit of work going on in this area. And we believe this is where it's going to exit out of the station. I know somebody had commented where they think this is just a little downward area before it goes into the station area. Before the turn into the lift hill, it's going to go around that area and then up. Oh, and speaking of new stuff, we have a whole bunch of new work right here. So that's risen into the air. We're probably at about maybe 30-40 feet now, which is maybe about half of the ride's height total. So we have all of the little forms over here waiting for bents, all those little support brackets. We're going to walk around and get a better view now. Closer view now of some of those prefabricated bents just waiting to go up. Now, they've had a lot of these on site for the last week and a half. I have checked over here several times, but nothing was new in the air, and now we finally have some stuff. There's a lot more going up, probably in the next couple days. Smaller bents over here, probably going to be closer to the ground. We can see the wood right there, and that's where the main track is going to connect to. And then we have right here some catwalks. So catwalks are also starting to go in, and I think that's what's going up right over here. So again, we can see little catwalk area. Maybe that's just temporary, could be permanent, we'll see. That, I believe, is going to be the station area. This bent number right here is bent number 18, so that is pretty early in the ride course. Probably going to be in the turn area, that's what I'm thinking. But there's that one, and all these guys. And then over here, we're getting a much closer look at the new pieces that have been added. So we walk around over here, we're literally right next to it. Here's the pathway, and here's the track. So this thing is going to be flying by. It's going to be great. I love it. And this is where it steps down on the concrete pad and starts heading towards the south area. We're going to continue walking on the north area here and get some more views. So this area right here is where it's starting to come down. So it looks like it's coming off an airtime hill right here. Does a little kind of hop, and then starts doing a little bank and continues on into the bunny hop and then into the turn that is really sharply banked. That's the one we've shown before. We have some new bents over there, so they may be getting ready to do some stuff over there. But check out this view, guys, coming out of another bunny hill. From the north end of the ride now, we're getting a better look at those new vents waiting to be installed. I'm thinking those are going right here after that sharply banked turn. And looking back towards the whole area, looking really good, as we can see the station brake run area, Bunny Hill, and now we can see that new hill right here as it comes down. Does a little hop there, and then goes into the turn. So very nice. We're gonna walk inside the park now and get some other views. And check out this view, guys. Now from the top of the fun slide, getting our overview of the entire construction site. And there's the new section that's just been added. And all the vents over here, the bunny hop, station area turn, and then that big sharp turn right there. Everything's looking pretty good from up here at least. From the north end of the ride now, but inside the park, we're getting a much closer look at some of those vents right here. And there's a bunch of them. As I see on here numbered, this is 220 something. So that's towards the end of the ride, I'm suspecting, as it's heading up over here, right into this area. And this is a look at all that's been done again, just here in the last week and a half. Again, thanks to Fun Spot, we have the concept art here of Mind Blower, not updated with the logo just yet. But this is the area they're working on right now. So right over here, we're about right there. That's where we stopped. We still have to go up another level, but this is coming around right here from 360-degree barrel roll. But looking good so far, and we're seeing a lot of the structure also over here. Again, vents right there, all the way around. So that's where we are so far. Could be intentional, or it could just be, I don't know, something else that I've never seen before. Some of the supports right here have shims on them. So see right there? It's almost like the wood wasn't long enough, but, well, they made it. And we're nearing the south end of the ride now, and this is where I believe it's starting to make the dip down from the station, and it's going to make the turn right in this area, back up towards the lift hill over there. And then this is from the double down, the new segment's added right here. Getting pretty tall in the air so far. We have other vents all over the place. Looking good. And one final look from the south end. All of these brackets, again, just waiting for those vents over here, so hopefully soon. Ride's looking fantastic, and I'm really hoping they keep up the pace. It's been a little slow for the last week and a half, as nothing really changed. But I'm thinking here in the next couple weeks, since there's so many vents all over the place, we're gonna see probably more of that double down right there, and more leading out of the station area. Let's head over to, of course, Hot Seat's new location, and see what's going on there. Another beautiful day here at Fun Spot, and of course we have to have Fun Spot Kitty, who looks like she's had way too much fun today and is taking a little nap. Well, looky here, guys, we have Hot Seat's new location and a bunch of new concrete. Looks like the pad is actually set to go, and we have the footers right here. Just need to get it over here. I know they are waiting for a couple things from S&S before it gets built, But yeah, this pad was just poured in the last couple days. We can see down here there's a grate, and that's going to be for any water, things like that. But we'll eventually have a queue set up over here. But the entrance, again, is going to be nice, and you're going to swing out over the water. And then we can see over here, this angle, of another mine blower view. Things are changing here at Fun Spot. Looking good. Back to Old Town. Check out what's going on over here. Nothing new, but one of our readers said this may actually be a rotating bar at some point. It would be kind of nice, as this is the main entry point for Old Town, and the Ferris wheel, of course, right there. Jukeboxes are all done, the ride's open. We're still going to walk over here and check out the pathways. And here we are next to the Old Town Ferris wheel run by Fun Spot. People are getting on right now, so it is in operation. Highly suggested if you get a chance. And here we are next to the jukeboxes. All the bricks right here that are stamped Old Town are complete. We have some new yellow barrier cones right there protecting the sign, but the road is open. Well guys, that is going to do it for another Fun Spot America Kissimmee Mind Blower construction update, and I'm very impressed. I've seen a lot of stuff go up in the last week and a half, and I'm expecting in the next week we're going to see even more. They have part of that double down in place and a little bit of a drop coming out of the station from what I believe. Hot seats area looks like it is ready for the ride, just need to get a couple parts in, I think. Old Town's pathway into the new area looking great. We're going to have more updates from here and from other places from around the world, so if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem, and I'll see you out on the Midway.